Live, I'm Claudia Coffee. Today we're going to spend the morning here. We are stepping back into the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen because we are excited to kind of to host you guys and show off what is happening at the Crane House because the Lunar New Year is coming up. And of course they have a massive celebration happening. Have Joel Bruno, the executive director of the Crane House, Noki Bukayu, Food Network, Holiday Championship, Gingerbread. My gosh, congratulations on everything that's happened with you. And Amber, you're going to talk about some drinks and some cocktails that you guys are serving up. But first of all, Joel, let's talk about this dinner because it's the year of the rabbit. And I know so many people love to get out and celebrate this. And I'm thinking, what a wonderful way. You're in traditional attire here. This is going to be a very authentic, wonderful celebration.
It sure is. And the Lunar New Year is actually very much like in the American holidays. It's like the Thanksgiving, Christmas all together. So this is a time when a lot of the Asian people in Asia, specific parts of Asia, get together with family and just celebrate.
Well, you're not just going to do any celebration.
No.
This is what you've brought in, the best of the best here.
We're bringing the big guns.
Yes.
We are.
Six course. This is what a six-course meal. What are some of the things that you have planned?
Well, so this year I've always been doing the desserts. Of course. So this year we're actually doing a trio. So we're doing some traditional Filipino desserts that actually my best friend and I we're collabing this year. So I'm super excited. So she's going to do a dish that's very special to her, and I'm doing one that's special to me that I learned from my grandmother. And then we're actually doing one together that shows our culture that we were born in, and then the culture that we grew up in.
Right, and I mean, you're really kind of bringing something slightly different to the mix that when you have kind of the six-course meal, you're like, what can I do kind of sort of different?
Right.
What did you bring here today?
So today I wanted to bring something that everybody can get actually. So this is a banana stack cake. So it is a rendition of the apple stack cake that you would normally see in Kentucky. But I wanted to add a little bit of Filipino flavor. So there's pandan in here, which is, I call it our Filipino vanilla. And it's a green leaf and it's very fragrant. But we add it to a lot of our dishes. And of course, there's bourbon in there.
When in Kentucky, that's what you do.
That's right. I think it's a rule. So yeah, so this is going to be available at Wilshire on Main, so everybody can try it.
Love it. What other dishes do you have planned as part of the six-course?
Well, it's a six-course meal. This is not your typical chicken dinner. So we have head chef, Chef Peng Louie, actually rallying up the troops, getting 6 local Asian James Beard Award finalists to just cook great meals. We have some. There's one chef, Vanessa.
You don't have to do anything, do you?
Yeah, right. We don't have to do anything.
What?
Vanessa, she's a Peruvian, Asian inspired chef who's doing an Asian Peruvian meal. And then we have Noki doing desserts. And our other great chefs, Chef Ming Pu and James Moran, just great local Asian chefs.
You're going to also have an auction. Also, we're looking at pictures from one of the previous celebrations. Right. I feel like it's just a whole experience, this immersive experience that you get to celebrate.
Yeah, it's an experience. It's definitely your slice of Asia in the bluegrass, I'll tell you that. So we Asians make up 3.1% of the population, but during our gala, it's 100% Asian experience, Asian love, Asian attire, Asian fashion, Asian everything.
All right, Amber, let's talk drinks. Yes,
drinks,
let's talk about the drinks that you're going to be whipping up for this.
How can we have a gala without some drinks, right?
Yes.
And
what do you have?
For our gala this year, we will actually be offering a sake and a soju tasting. So both of these drinks are made from rice. So over here, I have my favorite flavor of soju. It's green grape. And as you can see, it's a clear, colorless distilled drink. And it's very popular in Korea and comes in various flavors. So come and have a sample of soju with us. And over here, I have 2 different kind of sake here as well. And this is a Japanese alcoholic drink that is also made from rice. And in addition to have some sampling, we had to have a signature cocktail.
Of course.
And for the signature cocktail this year, it's going to be called the Lucky Rabbit, RYEBIT. And in the drink, we're gonna have the Old Forester rye, we're gonna have triple sec, lime juice, a little simple syrup, and in the bottom, we're gonna have a watermelon ice cube, and top it off with some cayenne pepper garnish, give that little spice, and also some lime as well.
Love it, Amber. Absolutely love it. Of course, this also benefits a wonderful cause here, right? This is supporting the Asia Institute. A lot of the proceeds from the auction that you're gonna have, a lot of high-end items and packages and experiences that you're raffling off. But talk about like why it's important, why that money's going back to support the efforts of the Asia Institute.
Yeah, so our mission is to promote Asian culture and heritage through arts, education, and outreach. And a lot of people who come who probably come from Asia or Asian adoptees need that safe space to feel where they can go and just celebrate their culture, especially during the recent incidences of Stop Asian Hate. So yeah, all the money that we raise supports our Asian programming, our space for Asia, for Asians. We have a QT API initiative, Queer Trans Asian Pacific Islander initiative. So we're doing a lot of artwork. We're actually working with the Kentucky Arts Council to have an art exhibit travel throughout the state of Kentucky with Asian artists. So yeah, there's a lot going on.
A lot going on. We have to support those causes.
Yeah, thank you.
This is a great way to do it and a fun way.
A great way,
to
fun
get out
way.
and enjoy it. Year of the Rabbit coming up. All right, this event is February the 4th.
Correct.
February the 4th. Lunar New Year is January 22nd.
Correct.
Year of the Rabbit, of course. All the information there on your screen. If you want to go ahead and make your reservations, buy your tickets right now. But Joel, Noki, and Amber, thank you all so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Claudia.